Hey everyone, I am so excited to share my story with you today and how Beachbody has changed my life and how I got from point A to point B. And I'm here talking to you today. Now I'm going to try to condense it as much as I can, but there are so many parts to my story that has changed my life and in just such an amazing way. So again, I'm Renee Crane. I am a Star Diamond Beachbody coach, which means I've basically grown a team. So I am now the CEO and founder of Team Invigorate Life Fitness, where we have an amazing family of coaches who are they dream big and we just love each other. We are truly like a family. So I'm also a Success Club All-Star, which means that I have been consistently working my business month to month and hitting certain milestones in my business to grow it successfully. And it's also earned me free cruises like the one I'll be going on in 3 weeks to Jamaica and the Bahamas, all paid for, as well as $600 in just free spending money while I'll be there. And I get to take my husband along with me for a whole week. So just something that has just been amazing to me. So how did all that happen to me? How did this opportunity fall into my lap? Did it fall into my lap? Kind of and kind of not. So I started out before Beachbody was ever into my life. I didn't know there was anything called a coach, and I certainly wasn't coach material, whatever that even means, because really a coach is just someone that encourages and supports someone else. But neither here nor there. I at the time, before children, I worked emergency overnights as a veterinary technician. And after I had my children, I obviously couldn't do that anymore. And well, I guess I could, but we had chosen as a family that we would be as involved in their lives as possible. And so we had to make the sacrifices. And in doing that, my husband was still in school as an apprentice to become a journeyman and wireman, which is basically like the electrician's boss kind of thing. So he was in school for that, and there was no way we could pay our bills. We were living off credit cards and my parents, and it was kind of a sad time for us. So my mom was like, "You and Kayla, my daughter, need to get out. So I'm going to get you a membership to Gymboree." And there, something in me told me to ask this mother for her number so that we could connect. So it's totally out of my comfort zone to do anything like that too. So I don't know. I just did. I took that leap of faith and I asked her for her number and said, I think our daughters really like each other. Could we maybe get together sometime and let them play? So that happened and we exchanged numbers. We didn't hang out very much then, but I did get pregnant with my son. And with both pregnancies, I guess I should share with you kind of my physical story at that time. With both children, I gained 50 to 60 pounds, and I was gestational diabetic with both of them, and I had to have C-sections with both of them. After my son was born, I was pre-diabetic after the follow-up blood test, and I was also had high cholesterol. So I knew my health was not where it should be, and I knew it had a lot to do with the weight that I was carrying, and I'm sure the stress of my finances at the time, and just the day-to-day stresses. I had become depressed and was put on antidepressants as well. So all of that was just weighing down on me and my family. So sorry, this story is kind of emotional for me, but all of this happened, and so Devin came back into my life one day through a Facebook post. I just saw she was into health and fitness, and just basically put out there that she was starting up a group and was inviting some people to join her in her journey to get healthy and fit. And I was curious as to what she was talking about, so I messaged her And then she kind of filled me in and recommended a program to me and told me about Shakeology and what all of this had done for her. And I was like, absolutely not. There's no way that I or my family could afford anything like that at this time. You know, we are stretched beyond our means. There's just no way. And besides, I was doing Zumba at the time. I had been able to get a YMCA membership through being a substitute gymnastics teacher through the Y. It was just basically through friends, but it was just an awesome opportunity, and I really enjoyed it. So I had my membership to the YMCA, and I was taking Zumba a lot there. I did, one of the instructors there I found out was a Beachbody coach, and she taught turbo kick, and I really enjoyed her class. So I kind of took it upon myself to, you know, start researching turbo kick, and my, I guess, wake up call where I really knew that I needed the help was I had been doing my own thing for quite a few months since Devin had offered this up to me, and I hosted a St. Patrick's Day party at my house, and a friend of mine, thank goodness she did this, because if she wouldn't have, I don't know where I'd be today. She's just one of those, very open. She'll tell you the truth. And she said, you know, me and my husband noticed the entire time we were at your house for that party, you were eating like the whole 2 hours. And that was my wake up call. I was like, I was seriously like, I don't want to be known as that person that can't even get away from the food for a minute just to socialize. Like, I was just eating the whole time. And that was when I really had that aha moment that I'm an emotional eater. I would also eat like whole boxes of ice cream sandwiches and hide the wrappers at the bottom of the trash can. It was out of control. And as you know, my health, I'm pre-diabetic with high cholesterol. There's no way I should be doing this. And I thought I had it all together. You know, I'm working out, but eating was just not where it needed to be for me to get results. So I finally had that moment where I was like, you know, Justin, my husband, I have got to do something to get better, and I'm not happy. I'm miserable with myself. I hate the way I feel and the way what's happening to me. I'm just depressed, and I think this is something that I need. So we figured out a way with credit cards and stuff to get me a challenge pack with the Shakeology and Turbo Fire. And I started in Devin's accountability group, and I started getting loved on and supported. And I would check in daily, and I was like, you know what? I bought this program. I knew I couldn't afford this program, so I'm going to do this program. You know, if I'm gonna invest in something like this, I'm going to do it. And I started drinking Shakeology, and my cravings got better, my skin got better. It just got easier to manage my eating struggles. I just felt like I wasn't craving stuff anymore, and I had support of the accountability group. So each day I was like, you know what? I see all of them posting. I better post. So I grew this love for this community, and I just took it one day at a time and just checked in daily and did my workouts. And I lost about 40 pounds during this time in this group in 90 days. And then Devin saw me and was like, you know, I'm in tears. Oh my goodness, you look amazing. I'm just blown away. And you're just so consistent. And then she invited me to be a coach. She said, you would be amazing at leading these groups. You're a walking billboard. You're such an amazing testimony of what these accountability groups are all about. You should totally do this and maybe get your Shakeology for free. And I, at the time, was like, you know, I just really want the discount, because that is, you know, I'm always about a discount. So that was what I told her, and I was ready to do another program. So I kind of begged, borrowed, and stealed again and got the Turbo Fire Challenge Pack. And I think that was around my birthday. So I had it, yes, because it was in July of 2012. No, 2013. So my son was 1 year. So I was able to say, you know, for my birthday, can I sign up to be a coach with this challenge pack? So that's what I did. And she told me the discount, and then I got on the call with her, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to give it my all. I'm going to just reach out and try to change people's lives the way it's changed mine, because it has. And I just did it. I started my own group, and people started seeing results, and it rippled in one thing after another. It was really, all I did was share me, my heart and my passion for what it has done for me. And that's all you need to do. You don't even have to have finished your transformation, because now that I'm done, I'm not even as relatable, because people don't see what I have gone through. I have to really share that, because people just think, oh, she's never had a struggle with eating or her weight before. She's always been that way. And that's so far from the truth. And so really, if you're even questioning if this is right for you because you don't have a full transformation yet, let me tell you that is so false. You do not need to be in top physical condition. You just have to have a desire to help others and a desire to be better than you were yesterday. So this coaching family just opened up, and we mentored each other, loved on each other. They taught me everything I know, and that's what we all do for each other. We're open books, so it's not like you have to just have this business in your hands and you have to do everything and for yourself. It really just we're like a family. Like I said, we help each other out, and that's what's so beautiful about this whole business, is that we truly love each other and help each other, and it's more of a mental transformation as well as a physical. And now the financial has come in, and I've been doing this 2.5 years, and I have definitely far exceeded what I was making as an emergency vet tech working full time before my children. So I can just share with you where I am now. It didn't happen overnight. It definitely took a few months, and with consistency and heart, it can happen to anybody. I can tell you that if I can do this, anybody can. I am no different than anybody else. So I hope this brings you hope, and I hope that you're willing to give this the opportunity, because I know that it can change everything for anyone. And it's not just about the money. It is so much more. You're impacting other lives. There's somebody that could be out there in your family or friend circle, or just somebody that you don't even know that needs you to be there for them, and to give them that opportunity to change their lives too, because it has truly changed mine. As you can see, like, I'm crying now, because it's just it's that important to me. So I know I can really get passionate and talk about this all day, but just know that this is an amazing family here, and we're taking it to the top. And I'm just so thankful to have you here visiting, and I hope you enjoy the next few days. And that's my story. So if you have any questions, or you want to know more about my story, feel free to comment or message me or let me know. But I hope you all have a great day.